Because, of course, we would receive major potential Kingdom Hearts news on 7/13. If that's not an indicator for just ultimate Kingdom Hearts BS, I don't know what is. It was announced earlier, well, I guess yesterday at this point, or at the time of this recording anyway, that we are getting a dedicated Kingdom Hearts panel at D23 on August 14th, I believe. It's either August 14th to 16th. I know that's how long the event is running. Now, there's a weird conversation floating around, like, talking about how there's no way Kingdom Hearts is going to be, like, showing off more 4 stuff that early, because, you know, why would they? But, like, Sense will tell you that that's precisely what they're doing, right? Because just looking back at prior evidence, right? Kingdom Hearts has had major showcases at D23 in previous years, right? During the lead up to Kingdom Hearts 3, we got multiple trailers for Disney Worlds throughout, you know, multiple D23 events, right? The Toy Story World, the Monsters Inc. World, and stuff like that, right? We had major showcases that would give us major drops of information for Kingdom Hearts 3 during that time, right? So now we're looking at a fully dedicated panel for Kingdom Hearts, going through the history of Kingdom Hearts, right? And this is a couple of things, right? My first thought is that this is their way of showcasing, like, all of Kingdom Hearts to people who may not be necessarily as familiar with the series getting into Kingdom Hearts 4, because you have to remember that Kingdom Hearts 4, in their mind, even though it's definitely not, but to them, or to Nomura and to the team, this is going to be meant to be a somewhat of a, like, a reboot or a soft reset in a way, like, for, like, a new entry point, essentially, for newcomers, right? But realistically, they can't do that because this is the 4th game in the series. It still follows the same general characters, and there's too much history with them where Sora is now for them to just completely just, you know, eradicate what we had prior to, you know, justify new people getting into it. So they are still finding little ways here and there to give little summaries of the series as much as they probably can leading up to Kingdom Hearts 4, right? So this deep dive that we're going to go into is going to showcase all the potential of Kingdom Hearts, especially because this is going to be one of their ways of primarily advertising Kingdom Hearts coming to Nintendo Switch 2, the entirety of the franchise coming to Kingdom Hearts, or to Nintendo Switch 2, so that more people are inclined to get into it, they understand it better, and more people are getting into Kingdom Hearts, so that when Kingdom Hearts 4 does drop on all consoles, especially Nintendo Switch, everybody will be properly caught up and adjusted for Kingdom Hearts 4, so that everybody's on fair playing field, right? Next to that, this is a Disney dedicated event, right? Here's the thing. It is, to my understanding, licensing wise, copyright wise, to deal with the Disney stuff in, you know, a regular trailer when that's being showcased anywhere else, right? It was, and the thing about the Nintendo Direct that we got last month, they primarily wanted to focus on the Kingdom Hearts, you know, the Sora. I mean, obviously we did get, you know, Donald and Goofy and stuff like that within the trailer, but it was for a couple of seconds. Like, it was skippable, whatever, right? This time we are getting a full dedicated Disney prime time showcase here, which means they have full reign to show whatever they need to show, okay? Which means that I have zero doubt in my mind that at this panel, this is going to be our first look into the first major world, the first major Disney adjacent world that we're going to be exploring in Kingdom Hearts 4. What that is yet, I don't know yet. I'm good. The video after this one is probably going to be my prime guess as to what world they're going to show off first, because I have my reasonings for why I think they might show off, you know, very, very specific worlds for Kingdom Hearts 4, right? And of course, I could be wrong. I'd be happy to be wrong. And we only have, hell, we have less than a month at this point until we see it, which is great, right? So I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm really excited to see what they drop there, right? But on top of that, you know, we're probably going to get, you know, this major Kingdom Hearts trailer, and it makes a lot of sense because this is going to be the prime kickoff right here. This is going to be the kickoff into the ultimate, like, marketing territory for Kingdom Hearts 4, because now that we have a release window, a general release window for Final Fantasy VII Revelations being, spring of 2027, that leaves a massive window open for the potential of Kingdom Hearts to be at the ass end of 2027 during the holidays, which means that if there was any time for them to start putting Kingdom Hearts in our face, it would be now. You know what I'm saying? It would be starting this next month, every, couple of months or whatever, we get, new major trailers and drops and things like that. Marketing could officially and finally start. And they want to make sure to do two things before that. They want to get the, Switch Ultimania collection in everybody's hands as much as possible so that everybody's in on the series. So, it's completely revitalized. You have all these new players getting into the series. And then once everybody's finally caught up within those next couple of months, then they'll start really pushing towards those people. Hey, now that you're caught up, you don't have to wait nearly as long as everybody else. Kingdom Hearts 4 is on its way, 2027 holiday season, right? Maybe that's a little overzealous, and that's fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too perfect of a lineup, okay? Because as much as, I do want to see Dragon Quest, I think, I'm pretty sure they had a complete internal reset for development on that, correct? So that would probably mean that would be their next major release in, I'm probably gonna guess early 2028. Or mid-2028. We'll see what happens. But who knows? I mean, maybe their big three could all come out during 2027. You know what I'm saying? We have spring for Final Fantasy. We have summer to fall for Dragon Quest. And then we have winter for Kingdom Hearts 4. It wouldn't be crazy for Square Enix to throw all their cards in the basket right then and there to prep us up for other major things that we could be seeing for 2028. Maybe Nier could come back. Who knows? But it would make the most sense considering the fact that Kingdom Hearts 4 has been the most consistently developed between the two. So Kingdom Hearts 4 is probably a lot closer to completion than we even realize. Because you got to understand, they've been working on this game probably since Prime 2019, 2020. You know what I'm saying? Which means this game has likely been in development for at least 6 years at this point, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if it were at least generally close to completion. And we have seen consistently every now and again that there were voice actors and things like that kind of drip revealing that, yeah, they've done voice work for Kingdom Hearts 4 already. Right? Even if they weren't supposed to be telling us that early, they have, right? We've even heard Cody Christensen talking about how he was doing some voice work for Cloud. Now, that could mean a lot of things. That could mean absolutely nothing. But who knows, man? I feel like they've learned a lot from their Kingdom Hearts 3 days. Or, well, maybe. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. That could mean nothing. But the prime one is obviously Hades. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's very James Woods made it very clear that he was just like, yeah, no, like Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to be something special, right? Based on the tweet that he put out. So it's not hard to believe that, they've already done a lot of voice work, English voice work for Kingdom Hearts 4. And, like people always say, the English voice work or the port or dub voice work is usually one of the last things to be done during production, which means that if they were doing it that early, we are looking very close, potentially, right? And if we see not only a Disney we'll probably, in all honesty, I wouldn't get my hopes up too high for an English trailer just yet, but I would not be surprised if we did potentially see an English trailer, our first English trailer at D23, right? But regardless, even if we don't, we're still getting that one major guaranteed Disney World, right? And that's more than enough for me, right? And that's not all either, right? Because you got to remember, they're really trying to push Kingdom Hearts a little hard. You know, during this comeback is going to be huge, and Kingdom Hearts is going to be a massive part of that, which is why, you know, we've seen all these leaks for, you know, Kingdom Hearts music files found in Rocket League and stuff like that. And they have been talking about Sora in Fortnite for at least, I think, like 2 years now or something like that. Maybe it feels like 2 years. I could be wrong on that, but I know it's been a very, maybe like a year and a half. They've been talking about Sora being in Fortnite for a long time. And you got to remember, dude, Fortnite, like Epic, their Disney deal is crazy. Like they have, I don't know if they're still developing it or if it's even there. I haven't played Fortnite like that in a long time. But I do know that they were planning a major Disney collab, like an entire like Disney universe, like in-game universe for Fortnite to play around in. What that entirely means, I still don't know. Or maybe it happened and I just completely missed it. But I know that was meant to be a very major thing that they were doing, and they're probably still working towards that. And if there's anywhere for something like that to be revealed, it could potentially still be D23. But even more than that, obviously, if you didn't hear it already, you know, Sora being in Fortnite, I think that would be one of the most reasonable places to showcase it. Because it might not even just be Sora. We could see a lot of, dude, it's crazy to think of potential Disney princesses being in Fortnite like that. But you know what? I'm not gonna rule it out because they can get as ridiculous as they want with it. But you know, we are inching closer and closer every day to Sora being in Fortnite, and I'll be honest, I might actually re-download Fortnite and consistently play just a little bit if I have my boy in there, because that's my goat. I gotta have that, you know what I'm saying? And I'll respect that grind. If they got him in there like that, hey, you know what? I'm with it. So, you know, getting back to, you know, the prime time here, we are very, very likely looking at a very realistic situation in which they are finally going to start pushing more Kingdom Hearts 4 content. And again, given the fact that it's been 4 years, I think we're just a little scarred, right? I think we're just a little, what's the word? Untrusting right now. We're distrusting because we've just gone so incredibly long with no information. You got to remember, this is the longest time we've gone with completely nothing in terms of Kingdom Hearts, right? I'm sure if you follow this channel and you've seen my reaction to Kingdom Hearts 4, like, there's a reason why I sobbed on camera. It had been so long, and you know, we're living in some really dark times right now, but that's my light right there, dude. So it's very easy for a lot of people to just not let their hopes get high because we've been burned so badly for so long, hoping and praying that at one of these events Kingdom Hearts would finally show up. We've gone through multiple Summer Games Fest, multiple Tokyo Game Shows, multiple Game Awards with absolutely nothing. And you know, the fact that we got Final Fantasy VII Revelations at Summer Games Fest and a release window for that really solidified it for a lot of people. Like, wow, like we are just in this darkest era for Kingdom Hearts we've ever seen, because why would they do that, you know? And even though we did finally get that Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer, it still feels like a lot of us are skeptical. Like, I've seen so many people say, like, hey, prep up, that's your entire meal. That slice of bread, that one slice of bread you finally got, make that last, because that's going to be everything we get for the next probably year or 3. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know what? I can't blame people for thinking like that because of how long we've gone without it. And it's sad, it sucks, and it's frustrating, but it's true, you know? So I can understand why. But I think this is one of the few times where I don't think we need to, you know, condition or to subject ourselves to wearing the clown makeup in hopes that Kingdom Hearts will show up, because hey, you know what? We're getting a full dedicated panel to it. And I don't think it would be in their best interest to showcase something new, right? It's cool that we're getting a deep dive, a deep look into Kingdom Hearts again, you know, just going back through the franchise, but you know, it's just kind of like, it would be a waste of a lot of people's time, especially Kingdom Hearts fans, because we know this series like the back of our hands at this point, because all we've had to work with was Kingdom Hearts 1 through 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm talking everything in between too. We played these games so many damn times, we could recite entire games for you probably at this point. Which is why it would definitely be in their best interest to showcase something new to have people actually excited. And I feel like this is just that perfect panel to do something. And because of previous panels of them showcasing brand new trailers for Kingdom Hearts, I think this would be an absolute prime time for them to go out of their way to showcase the first real Disney World for Kingdom Hearts 4. So here we are, waiting until August 13th. Or no, I'm sorry, August 14th for that reveal. And for once, I'm really hopeful about Kingdom Hearts. And I don't think that I'm wrong to be. And even if I am wrong, hey, you know what? It just made a lot of sense. But I think we have genuinely waited long enough. And I think they're going to start putting more work into it now. Into that marketing. It's time. But maybe that's just me. So that just about does it for this one. I'm passing the mic in your direction, and I want you guys to tell me everything that you're thinking in the comment section below. Do you agree that this D23 panel will be the first showcase for a new Kingdom Hearts trailer with Disney aspects in there? We're finally going to see our boy again. We're going to see Goofy and Donald. We're going to see that new Disney World, whatever it may be. I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking just yet. I'm saving that for the next video. Are you excited for it, or are you on the opposing side? D23 is not gonna show off diddly squat. We're gonna get that deep dive. We're gonna get an advertisement for Kingdom Hearts collection on Switch 2, and they're just gonna call it a day on that, and we're not even gonna get the Fortnite stuff. Tell me everything that you guys are thinking in the comment section below, because you know for a fact that I'm always gonna be down there with you guys. But with that, it does appear to be skedaddle o'clock, so I'm gonna go ahead and do just so. I'd like to thank you guys ever so much for watching. I truly do hope you enjoyed. Do me the greatest favor of dropping a like and a comment, and consider subscribing for more content just like this here. And with that, I'm gone. So thanks again, hope you enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Do me the greatest favor of taking good ass care, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.